So when the fix is simple, it's easy to assume that everyone already knows about it. But I've been asked about this more than once now, so I thought, why not share this just in case? And with the title of this video in mind, let's not waste any more time and get straight into this fix. And after that, for those who are interested, I will add some additional points and tips regarding those pesky rattling noises. So the rattle noise at the beginning of this video is coming from the lever adjustment of these Di2 levers. You probably know about the reach adjustment already. The lesser known and less utilized adjustment is the free stroke adjustment, which is what is causing the rattle in this case. I say less known because it's kind of hidden under the rubber hood. So to access this, I need to peel back the hood from the front like this. The 2mm hex adjustment screw for the free stroke is here. And if you look just above in this little cutout in the lever body, you can see a threaded washer or nut, and that is our culprit in this thriller. He's just dancing all over the place. Now the fix is simply to tighten the adjustment screw just enough for the brake lever to start moving, back it off slightly if you still want to retain the max free stroke, and voila, the nut washer is no longer dancing on its own. That's it, slide the hood back on and enjoy the non-rattling shift levers. So why did this happen in the first place? If you never touch the free stroke adjustment, the chance of this happening is pretty low, I guess. I think it's still a possibility with all the vibration stuff going through the bike. Giving enough time, that little adjustment screw might kind of unwind itself. But I think what is more likely is if you're like me and keeps messing around with your adjustments a lot, you just simply have backed out that adjustment screw a tad bit too much. I personally prefer to have max free stroke myself and then use the actual lever adjustment to set the space from the bar, so to speak, which brings me to the point that even this free stroke adjustment will affect the reach of the lever. And way back when I was a young lad, I actually did a video comparing all the different extreme positions, what kind of max free stroke and reach you could have, so you can check that if you want somewhere up here. Anyway, just be careful not to back out the screw too much and you shouldn't have any trouble. And like you see, it's an easy fix, but if you want to be totally safe, add a little drop of Loctite on that nut if you're really paranoid. I have heard people reporting rattling issues from the Di2 buttons themselves. I have not had that issue, so I can't really help you there, but I can highly recommend you check out Di2 GP here on YouTube. He's made an in-depth video of like the Di2 buttons overhaul. The man is making God's work here on YouTube. Definitely check that out. Now, rattling noises can of course come from a lot of places, even places you don't really think about at first. Just as an example, I had a rattle noise that I couldn't for the life of me figure out until one day when I was drumming with my mini pump, like one do, and lo and behold, this hose inside, when you have it collapsed, it actually causes a little bit of a rattle. That kind of, took a while to diagnose. Just a little layer of tape around that top part. Might be a little stuffy to get in, but as a bonus, you might have a little extra of emergency tape if you need it. But with that on, nothing. Now, brake hoses, Di2 cables internally routed can of course cause some rattle from time to time. We have those phone tubes for the hoses and the Di2 cable clips to help up with that. Not to mention what a dry chain could sound like. Another thing, actually, if you have a tether on your bike computer, you have this little plastic thingamajig, and having this slapping against the bars, that have driven me crazy a couple of times in the past. You know, you have saddlebags that can have rattling stuff inside. There's always something there to annoy you. Anyway, you kind of get the point. There's a lot of things that could rattle. And feel free to, if you have some rattling experience and especially how you fix them, share them down in a comment and let us all work to a rattle-free world where everyone gets along. Well, the last part's probably pretty much impossible, but you know what I mean. Catch you in the next one.
Peace.